For the position, we'll need to allow the user to select from a menu of different options. As you can see here, the drop-down menu has 4 options that the user can select from: accountant, receptionist, administrator, and supervisor. Let's start with entering our input label. This is in the third row, first column, and in the third row, second column, we can create our select field. And to do that, we'll be using the select tags. I'll just do a bit of formatting. We need to give our select tags a name, just like we did for the input fields. This attribute is important. We'll call it position. Now we can create our select menu options. Each option should be contained within an option tag. So let's go ahead and create 4 options, just the tags for now. And I'll just copy and paste that 3 more times. Now with our option tags created, let's enter the option that the user will see in the drop-down menu. The option tag also requires a value attribute. This attribute identifies the value that will be attached to each option. Let's say, for example, that the user's inputs will be stored into a database that only allows 2 characters to identify which option the user selected. In this case, the user will see the option headings in full: accountant, receptionist, administrator, and supervisor, but the values that get passed onto the PHP script will only be the first 2 letters of each option. So to set the value attribute, we just type in value equals, and because the database can only store 2 characters, we'll use the first 2 characters of each option. And that completes the first select menu. We'll create the second one in the same way. So here's our next table row. We'll insert the field label, which is experience level. And we'll copy this select menu and paste it into this column. We'll call this experience, and we'll just change the options. And it looks like we don't need the 4th option, so I'll just go ahead and delete that. And we'll also change the values that get submitted to our PHP script. So entry level and very experienced. Let's go ahead and save our file and preview it in our web browser. So that's what we have so far. There's the first select menu we created, and here's the second.